Why do I have to be? I think it's worked.
I'm loosening the top of the struts.
Cool.
Yeah, I got that set free with my M18 mid torque.
Ow! You got it free?
Yeah.
How?
He bought the mid torque kit. So battery charger. Battery or two batteries, I forget. But he bought the mid torque 3/8 kit.
Gun, like the gun.
Yeah, the kit. Battery game charger. You got sockets. Free. So,
Wow. That's a smoking deal.
I actually don't use them that much, the sockets.
Well, you have them when you need them, though.
Right.
You're gonna need a wrench. To hold that thing.
So, alternator wire.
It's such a classic song.
Oh yeah.
See, after's a thing, right? Pretty sure.
Yes.
Where's your park? It's up here, maybe?
Well, you throw them back in the you lift the arm off.
I might be able to. You have a mallet?
There's a
Oh, here's the mallet. This can work.
I think I have some up pressure on this yak too before you too. So kind of special. So that's the 13.
Yo, get old bring some shit.
Yeah.
We have a chat now, Dave and Eric and I, and oh my goodness, it's so funny. Like, they all go in there and start making fun of this or that, or like the other day we were having this whole discussion about suspension.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking stuff up and trying to learn what they're talking about. And it's a good time.
Where is it's funny, Dave, I forget how Eric knew about me getting coilers from my Jetta. I mean, that was dumb. Please, like, the ride's gonna be terrible. Like, anyways,
That sounds like something he would say. That was dumb. But he does not care what you think.
it's like anything you're gonna, anybody in a night ride is already putting the bill thing. And I was like, then Dave, then when I was putting PP connector back in it, told me what Eric said, and well, you tell me he was right.
Well, yeah, I did think I was like, I'm not sure how it's gonna work out for you using rate slams.
Yeah. I said, here's the on my. I used them on my first Jetta, and they were pretty nice.
Yeah.
But I think they were a different model line, and they weren't near as low.
Well, they were used too, so it's hard to know. Like, but I've never. I should say I've never. There's a thing, guy that's out there like, yeah, I'm going to race one for the greatest thing.
Right.
But people typically don't have good stuff.
They typically
with that brand.
yeah.
So, handle this thing with nothing more. Like, should we give it some this thing here? Doesn't that thing come out or come on?
So this just pulled off the pin's part of the controller.
No, so no, you don't hammer them.
you can't hammer on the well, like that lower arm that's below the truck. Actually, you can hammer on that, or
Yeah.
or you can have a pry bar.
Like, go. Where did it go?
Sorry, it's behind the socket set. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
I think like someone real popular.
I know. It's I just throw my CCM playlist and I think it's adding other ones in.
Yeah, well, I can probably send that back. Some of this, that, and some of that, this.
Spotify likes to do that.
You ever hear the worship songs at home?
Oh yeah.
That's pretty fun.
I forget.
Chorus. Chorus.
Yeah, and they just keep going here.
So why, like, a little weird. It's pulling the threads with when I dry out on that one.
Yeah, it's a rubber product. You might have to put the nut on actually like throw a tension on with the pry bar and then whack the nut with it.
I know what you're saying. So when you tighten this, you have to put the nut on and then hold the stud with an old wrench as you.
I don't think I did. I think I just slapped the strut on hard enough to kind of make a little bit of friction when we run over the impact is what I did.
So it goes up against the arm then.
It's actually
I'm not sure.
paper stud. What it is.
It's a what?
Paper stud.
Oh yeah, this is gonna make sense. But where would you be trying on? It's not like a great.
What do you go against the control arm to that knuckle, whatever you call it.
Here, I might have something there on work.
Anything else?
You
Oh, I guess it should probably clean off the pan for your church. Probably be smart.
So what do you think I should do for a job mask?
Oh, I don't know. What do you want to do?
Or I didn't want to. The reason why.
No, yeah, that's his valid point. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not moving if I'm hitting on the nut that way. I'm messing up the nut. Is there any like tension that we have to take off to make it?
I guess you could release, so lower the jack now.
Or
A little more. Actually, keep going.
that's
Yeah, we will some hold on. Okay, now it's just hanging by itself. Like I think we see it come off now.
I don't know if it's a pretty good angle, honestly. Like kind of my weak arm.
Um,
Yeah, you're in a dry bar. Yeah, when I didn't ring.
well, now
There it is. Yeah, well, I'm definitely thinking about being a mechanic. Like, I have the tools to pretty much get started.
Yeah. You wanna? Yeah. Put that you open the rear door on this side and stick it back in there.
I was I was afraid before that, like, if I do kind of my hobby for a job, I wouldn't love it more.
Yeah.
Like, I know Dave said sometimes he doesn't, like, in talking with him about, he said sometimes he doesn't really want to work on his stuff because he just
Yeah.
worked on other people's stuff.
Right.
Should I be supporting this, or do we have to take them out all first?
So I'm gonna try to pop. Yeah. So.
Will it come? This is good.
Return a rotor a little bit front.
Like that?
Yeah.
One of the tricky things is a lot of older shops are paid by the top.
Really?
Yeah, so until you're really good,
Is that all?
it's tough to make money. Like, you might only make 40,000 per year. You know, just paid by the shop.
What? Nate's not like that.
No, he pays by the hour.
Yeah.
Nate Charles, that will do one exception. And nobody gets you on huge.
I mean, you have to like start mixing. I don't know.
You don't have the leverage because you're hitting the. You can pull on it every time. I know.
I don't remember which way I went in from.
But you know what I'm saying, Gary, we would actually move. Is there enough room in the ball going forward to pop out?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, all and stuff. Okay. That might be around there.
What's that?
The slide hammer in a bad way. You guys don't have it.
No. What is that?
Kind of weird. Is that still working?
Kind of sounds. Double tap my screen.
It's Brandon lights.
I like most of the stuff, but
Yeah, it is a little weird.
whatever.
Right. If we would put another sidebar between, like, without adding anything or helping you at all, like, we get another run up between. You know what I'm saying? Like, two thicknesses.
I'm moving for this right there. Do you want to like somehow tap on it? Whether it's lightly tapping on the axle or if you can actually get into it, you can.
Think a low five engines.
Well,
Yeah, the slide hammer will be your ticket once you have this off. Take the hub out of the way and
yeah.
figure it out. At least that's what worked in last team.
Can you pull out on your TV with the outer end of the shaft?
Huh?
It didn't take the shaft out of the cup.
Well, I think I also used the private already, but there's a lot more room.
Yeah. Because most times these are just slid in. Like
Yeah.
You yank on them or pull out of the cup.
Well, maybe it did out.
Yeah.
But when you put it in,
Right.
I forget. I'm not exactly sure how that order goes.
Maybe putting it in, you probably can put it in.
I just feel like we use a slide hammer. Yeah, a real plug is. I forget what.
I guess you could do this and that on the other side a while.
Okay.
We'll poke around with it.
But the other thing that we're talking about is like some kind of engineering job. Because I thought that I have some of that talent, but it's a little bit of a different path, I guess, if I go that way than just going and finding a job in Japan. A little bit more involved. What would be cool is to find a place that would actually train me into an engineering position. Like I might work on the production team for a couple of years, but eventually I'd get to that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing is I can go get a job or place that does kind of work I was doing at least.
Like
Marketing agency or something.
yeah.
But I was actually cool. Yeah. I won't say anything, but I was told that one of the bigger ones, two of the bigger ones, wouldn't be a good fit for me. Like that would not be even.
The better construction places.
No, like marketing. Like the two guys that worked at, one guy worked at one, one guy worked at the other.
Yeah.
And I asked him about those places. I can take that one off the list. Oh, so that's nice down to this side of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We might get some fuel.
Where did you put those small hard one?
Oh, that's right. Third to middle. Middle and fourth. Where's my special little fittings?
Not sure how much.
Not much. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it did, but
It's probably the jack.
hold on, maybe. Maybe not. All right, Ron, that's. Yeah.
No, we don't power. Yeah.
I can now as well if you're cranking push it up, but it's not. That's fighting you to take it down. Like that's always compressed. And the ball doing.
Go where's my file? Go on the spring and go under the. Yeah, no, take that. Go upward. Like up against it. Go on.
Oh yeah.
Okay, for your fingers in there. That it's like that. That you mean when you're working on your car in the winter, it's a known driving split.
Where's the long one?
I ain't done it here yet.
Yeah, I mean the cool thing is like I understand a lot about business and marketing now.
Yeah.
So it is like I like it. But at the same time it's also can be pretty stressful.
Yeah.
It's like results, performance indicators and like all that stuff. Is I also find it's like for someone else.
Uh-huh. That
No,
oh.
I bargain.
Where is my little thing? I know I had that. Don't you hate when little things run off on you?
You don't even like click the fender when it pops up.
Why did I never had it that time?
Well, it came right out. I didn't have a stroke. On the other side.
Oh. Okay. Let's go.
Should I put it in lower? Or is it gonna fall? Do you have a thicker punch?
Yes. This one.
Was this one thick or is that the same one?
It's a little different of a punch. I don't know if it's thicker, much thicker or not. What did I do with those fittings?
Who's?
I think some people are smiling.
What are they even saying? Jesus loves you. Amen. Somebody said I entered a fishing tournament today and won master baiter. Baiter? Master baiter? Is that even a thing? What the world? Such a nonsense. Congratulations there, PJMB Products. Trench. What does that mean? What is trench? If someone comments trench, what does that mean?
No idea. So I don't know where those little fittings went.
Give your blaster. Give your blaster. Eating bunch. Not. And I know you see. But I'm like, how that's me up.
There shouldn't be so all the spring puncher giving the alarm call.
He's like really loose when we do that.
That's it. Yeah, it's near finding.
Finding
When
like
it goes down. So there we go. Oops. Ready? That's
great caliper. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Second pair. I'll go up against the pair. Oh, yeah. It's different. Somehow pop that. It should pop. That side. I can do it.
that's so exciting. And not have to work on it.
I think you know what I'm saying. Today we were talking about one of the guys who's looking at social media posts like it was like the new evidence that shows the bullet casing from the suspected rifle that killed our boy
Charlie?
Charlie.
Yeah.
Was different than the rifle that Steve got with.
From Robertson's rifle.
Or I guess
That then what was on
yeah. I guess they can look at the bullet that actually killed him. The one that would have, I don't know if it was still in his body or how that would.
yeah.
But anyway, so one of the guys was looking at a post about that, and then one of the other guys was like, yeah, he's like, I don't even follow that at all. I don't even care how it goes. And he wasn't meaning it in disrespectful way at all.
Yeah.
But he was just saying, like, I don't think about it, and I don't have really time to. Because
Yeah.
he's 19 and owns lawn care.
Yeah.
And I was like, so what? Like, what's his name? I was in one. Oh yeah, Precise Lands. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. It's good that's about that's about them. Yeah, family set. Yeah.
Anyway, but he was pretty much saying like it was so funny. I was like, so like what do you think? Like this or that? And he's like, I just don't think. It's so funny. But yeah, I think it'd be really, really fascinating to see how that actually all plays out.
Yeah, right.
Not to see them get the person.
Right. I don't know that athlete at all, but at the same time it's like
Like, involved.
prove it otherwise.
That's the other thing he was saying. He's like, dude, I don't believe anything that comes out on that. Not one thing I was like,
Yeah.
but yeah.
You have a shorty crab pie bar?
Yeah, right here. Yeah, it's actually crazy how many people came out from SNBI. Yeah, family movie. Oh, I don't even that. So now we're simple. Why are you so simple?
They're whacking. What you buy on it?
Yeah, sure. Real knuckle banger. I don't know if I have a real great one. No, no. Somehow. That's the largest to be down. I could say I. Stupid AI. AI music is quiet. Dumb. Also, like the lyrics you pair. Yeah. Like there's some that are pretty cool, but most of them are. Don't suggest that. There you go. Like don't. Much better. You can just tell they're pretty like generic. Right. Me is just yeah. Alright. I gotta put it in. Ah. There it is. Nice. Just need a couple more. I should have pulled the elevator off right away. Anyone is in the back seat too. Yeah. Oh boy. What's 11?
Yeah, you can go home whenever you want. Go for the day. I'm not really planning to get it out.
Yeah, it'd be cold wood, but
That's just a lot. Once you get from the deep, stuff gets tight.
I'll start realizing that it takes a lot longer in front of them.
Yeah, that shaft. I think that's like easy to happen. Oh.
What drawer these is?
On just a second on that one.
Oh yeah. There's no fan on that. Yeah, this is the one that watered up those headed for.
Yep. Was it worth it? I don't know. Was it worth it? Yes.
Was your dad paid for the time you spent on the vehicle?
He did this thing last time. I don't know what we'll do this time because of the situation.
Dude, I cannot actually get a good angle on this. Real talk. Real talk, brother.
You need to, or you can reverse that. No,
I just think we need to fly and I don't know how. Yeah, probably.
so. Go ahead, do something.
Sure.
So
I love to get that.
basically, that you work doing.
Here.
I wanted that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep that tight. And then bread. Now you think pretty hard. This is how you get a fan off without a fan or a chair. Or without a jacket or air hammer. See how I made that notch in there?
Yeah.
So loosen it up a little bit. Okay, now get tight. Stay.
Good walk spin.
No.
Yeah, it's moving. Wait, why can't you put a branch from their channel? Moving the whole hub. That nut is separate from the hub thing? Yeah. The black hub thing? It'll beat when it doesn't want. There it is. How did you initially make that groove with the pump?
Yeah, I want it dead straight on top of it.
Very interesting.
Huh. Dead straight on top of it. And then once I started getting good hard, or good deep groove,
Yeah.
switch that. So now this thing, I guess, fan shot is already come out. 10. Where's my 10?
Probably done. Looks like.
There you go.
It drops me off the thing that you might end up taking that, but no one out. My card. I don't know. I think it's the same problem. Make it strong. So. Which resonated with more about drone than anything else, right? Or does it still do some muffling as well?
It does do some muffling, yeah.
It's kind of crazy how they changed that windshield washer. What was on top of it?
Airbox. It's dumb. It's dumb, really dumb. That whole thing goes all the way down to here.
Why do you need that much windshield washer?
And then headlight washers. They got a pump for the they got a pump for the rear one, pump for the front windshield, rear windshield, front windshield. Well, I don't know which pump, but
Yeah.
a pump for headlights, front windshield, and rear.
So it's been out. So it's a load.
I never think. So what's really annoying is if you have a freshly clean vehicle and you're driving and your headlights on, everything blasted in one. Blast stops. Anytime your headlights on and you run your windshield wipers, that's what the headlight on.
Oh, so you can't. It's not like a separate switch for this car.
I don't think so on this one. Let me take it out. This one might have a switch and might do a focus. But I think this one actually does have a switch for it. My Audi, if your headlights on, so it's your headlights on control mode, you under walking mode, it runs everything. Then you turn your headlights off, so then when you're like pushing. But if you're driving at night and you turn your headlights off, the headlights won't be off. They'll stay on until the engine starts. They come to a stop, then it makes it off. It's like you're too smart for that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to say about this actually. That's probably you have to obviously get those things.
Yeah. So water pump I work to take off after everything underneath is gonna be film school.
Smart.
So the other pixel along are I guess like they didn't come in big yet.
We don't get just
Exactly. I used to put my welder tank.
Oh yeah.
The any extension. Are you more feet from there?
Somebody that's called Elevator has guardrail 3666 asked, "Are you repairing the car?"
No, we're just on this fun.
Yes, we were just bored, so we're like, "Oh, we're gonna take an engine." Yeah, what all needs done on this thing?
I suspect it's starting to run up, so probably bottom end there.
Drop engine in the next.
Yep. Yes.
Dude, lives are fun, man.
What's that?
I did lives are kind of fun. Lives.
Oh man.
More power. We need more power.
Yeah. I should order that.
Oh. You have a magnetic parts tray somewhere? Yeah, there is.
Yeah. I spied of that firewall installation.
Otherwise, what?
Firewall.
Firewall. I hear you. These aren't ready.
I need steel toe knees. So that's
Where's this from?
there's people on the top of the struts.
Like the ones that the part that's in the car.
Yeah. Yep. This Pete still works for IMV, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yep. Is it these that you're taking?
Yeah, well, that you're not especially for what. Sometimes there's extra stuff. Then we have engine bay openers.
Oh, you're torn.
You got full tape, full valley cover, and you slap. Where'd that plate go? It is on top of the pack out. See that plate
Yeah,
right on top?
that's how you pull it out.
You slap that on,
Right.
and then you run the hooks from that thing right there.
Gotcha. Is that something that you guys custom made?
He said it. So he's like, he had another one. So I don't need it.
This is how we lift it out.
Yep, put one foot on the driver fender, one foot on the passenger fender, and it's bench press.
Like a deadlift. Leave my finger holding that thing.
Like yeah, like the brass knuckles have like the hole in them. I don't know why I'm thinking of brass knuckles. We think brass knuckles, so I don't know if they're legal.
Oh, like a self-defense thing?
Yeah, well, I don't think they're supposed to be used for that. Well,
Probably what they're
Yeah.
made for.
I'd know that.
What's that?
I'm about that back now. But but they're like not cast your hand. They have like a perfect like you can stick your hand in it. And
Yeah. Oh.
That's what I was thinking of. That's a weird cast to what I was trying to say.
Volkswagen Zone Inbed is involved.
That's right. They got full school line.
Is this from your
That like this thing. Oh, it's good because they're German. Bill Stein. Like
Is this what you just put on your car?
no, that's actually just what went on this the yellow strut. But I don't know why they.
What's on the sticker?
Oh, I should have said that. It looks like 5 horsepower.
Which is it?
Like 10.
Oh no.
Like that's the Xbox. Like that's the 80K thing. What's the best way to add horsepower? Stickers. I don't know. That's gonna annoy me. Well, I don't know why
You have a good place for stickers?
there. Yeah, basically. But where else? Put them in. Put them in there. Dad's. Hold on. Oh, there's Steve. Look at that. Oh, stick. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you see? Are you friends on Facebook?
Your parents?
Yeah. Did you see he was tagged him? That got a picture the other morning of his truck with the rainbow. It was what tomorrow was this week we had rainbow.
Yeah, I remember that.
Really good photo.
I didn't realize that he drives them. I thought he went from Washington.
Yeah, he used to work for Yeager, and he went to Martin Paving, and then they were too fast paced for him.
He went back.
So he went back to Yeager for
I never forgot about the Stevens.
and then he switched to Stevens. Because Yeager's like 40 minutes. So from here.
You're saying Martin's was too fast paced.
Yeah. It's fine getting out of trucks. But when you're dealing with tar and blacktop, they're like go, 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 go.
Yeah.
And then you're like it's that he's rushing in and out of the truck is what bothers his knees.
Oh,
And so
that makes sense.
so
Yeah.
he just
So
like
which truck is he driving for Steve?
the Western Star triaxle.
The new one?
Yeah,
new one.
brand new.
Nice.
So he's dispatched out of Manheim.
I'll have to look for him then.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that truck.
So they have a couple of them, but he's the only one
Okay.
dispatched out of Manheim.
But
But
if I see it in that area, it's probably gonna.
Yeah. But even who makes those trucks? It's Western Star. Who the freak makes the body?
Walinga.
The Bolingo makes the
I
body.
think so.
They asked Stevens for that photo. He's like, oh, that's kind of cool.
That is cool. Oh. You know who drives
the straight nose Peterbilt?
I don't.
You know the one that pulled the grain trailer?
For Stevens?
Yeah, it says Old Red on the back of the
Oh, that.
like a single cab. Pretty nice.
I know. Why do I can't wear? I don't have those half moon George
Plant or something.
they're like a little half moon. They're split, and they have a it basically slips every time
Into the
and goes in there. That's the only his fingers that are pointed this way. So when you slip them on, they go pop and stick, and then it basically half moon that slides over your pipe, and then he puts his fingers out, slides off.
oh, it helped you remove it.
Yeah, because you can't pull it off without the. But well,
Can't
technically,
find the tool. Your driver also works, right?
technically can't. Yeah, I was looking for one of my cards. I'm like, there's no other transactions being added to it, so I know it's not someone. Pull this thing in, open the back up, and start digging through it. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Because it's canceled or it's you turned it off when you're
No, I didn't actually.
Oh.
I just left it on. Like, well, as soon as I see a transaction, I know it's not mine. I'll turn it off.
Oh, yeah.
It's still on my.
Like, find it.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna go and change my number, and then it's all.
Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
so wait, is this my wire? No, that's weld coat.
No,
That's
you're.
whenever you start welding, just take a picture of what it was.
Yeah. It's actually still in my car.
It's fine.
I think what I could do to get that stuff off. I'll try. It often bothers me where I put it because I like those things. I bought them. It's because
I'd be curious to see what the full looks like.
it's like it's a little. There's a rack of 4 or 5 different colors of them.
Ah, I see.
Not sure where I would put them. So this is the only thing I use them on.
I think you need organization.
Yes.
Oh, this is kind of cool. Further intake. What's this all of?
That's all they.
Cat scanner. Yeah, I don't know. That's a problem. Forget how I did it on my ST. I think has plastic tabs that there's openings in the part you're holding with your left hand, and you push the black tab down to press them with the flat screwdriver.
Yeah.
From the outside. The cord's on, hook.
Yes. One of the
hooks.
I think it was the one with the taps.
Yeah. I got it. I really want to dig that off. I know.
I wanted to get the anything else. And put the
Plate on.
eye plate on what?
We've got PCO now.
I think I can. Damn.
I'm gonna get it.
Does it kind of have like a sort of like a siphon from the fuel tank? Because nothing's pumping it. But they can drip for a while. They're- Sure, the boys and girls what this looks like. Hey.
A long second.
Should I pull them out? Or do you like to just leave them on?
I can just stay in. And then I'll just swap them over.
They give you a nice little price spot. Be very careful.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
That's aluminum, right? Say it looks like it wants to flex a little bit.
Gasket was.
Any red flags right off the bat?
Not really. I mean, I think it's kind of odd that there's oil on the top of that when there's a gasket up in here that